Ants. They are everywhere. Tiny creatures, always busy, always working. We often see them as harmless, even industrious. But don't be fooled. Ants can pose a serious threat to our homes and health. These tiny invaders are more than just a nuisance. They can cause real damage, spread disease, and be incredibly difficult to get rid of. Their ability to find the smallest entry points in their complex social structures make them formidable opponents in our own homes. This is the story of how to identify the risks, understand the enemy, and ultimately protect our homes from these tiny invaders. We will journey into the hidden world of ants and learn the secrets to keeping them at bay. Not all ants are created equal. Some species are simply a nuisance, while others can pose significant threats. Let's meet a few of the usual suspects. First, we have the fire ant. As their name suggests, these ants pack a painful sting. Fire ants are aggressive and will readily attack if they feel threatened. Their stings cause burning welts and can be particularly dangerous to young children and pets. Next are the rover ants. These tiny invaders are notorious for their ability to find their way into food. They travel in large numbers and can quickly contaminate your pantry. Pharaoh ants are another unwelcome house guest. They are known to spread disease as they forage for food in unsanitary areas, including hospitals. Finally, we have the carpenter ants. These large ants don't just invade our homes, they excavate them. Carpenter ants build their nests in wood, causing structural damage that can be costly to repair. These are just a few examples of the many ant species that can invade our homes. Each species has its own unique habits and dangers. The consequences of an ant infestation go beyond a few crumbs on the counter. Ants can cause real damage to our homes and pose risks to our health. Fire ant stings, as we've seen, are painful and can cause allergic reactions. In rare cases, they can even be life-threatening. But the problems don't stop there. Ants like the pharaoh ant can contaminate food and spread bacteria like salmonella and staphylococcus. This can lead to food poisoning and other illnesses. Carpenter ants with their wood-destroying habits can weaken structures and lead to costly repairs. They often go unnoticed for long periods, causing significant damage before they are detected. These are just some of the real-life consequences of sharing your home with ants. Their small size belies the potential for big problems. Section 4. Why ants are so hard to evict. Ants are incredibly resilient. Their complex social structures and remarkable adaptability make them challenging adversaries. Ant colonies are ruled by a queen whose sole purpose is to lay eggs. This constant influx of new workers makes it difficult to eliminate an entire colony. Ants are also masters of communication. They use pheromones to leave trails for their nestmates, ensuring a steady supply of food and reinforcements. Their small size allows them to exploit the tiniest cracks and crevices, making it difficult to seal them out. And their diet is incredibly diverse. Ants will eat almost anything, from sugary sweets to greasy leftovers. These factors make ants remarkably difficult to eliminate. Traditional methods often fail to address the root of the problem, the colony itself. Section 5. Keeping the tiny invaders at bay. While eliminating an established ant colony can be challenging, there are steps you can take to prevent infestations and make your home less inviting to these tiny invaders. Cleanliness is key. Ants are attracted to food sources, so it's crucial to keep your kitchen spotless. Wipe down counters, sweep floors regularly, and store food in airtight containers. Seal entry points. Ants can squeeze through the smallest openings. Inspect your home for cracks and gaps, paying close attention to areas where pipes and wires enter. Seal any potential entry points with caulk or weather stripping. Maintain your yard. Trim back bushes and trees that touch your house, as ants can use these as bridges to access your home. Keep firewood stacked away from your house and remove any debris or leaf piles. By taking these preventative measures, you can significantly reduce the likelihood of an ant invasion. Remember, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. Section 6. Calling in the cavalry professional exterminators. Sometimes, despite our best efforts, ant infestations happen. When faced with a persistent ant problem, it's best to call in the professionals. Pest control professionals have the knowledge, experience, and tools to effectively eliminate ant colonies. They can identify the species of ant, locate the nest, and use targeted treatments to eradicate the infestation. Professional exterminators also have access to a wider range of insecticides and baits that are not available to the public. These products are often more effective and can provide longer-lasting protection. Don't hesitate to seek professional help if you're struggling to control an ant infestation. They can save you time, money, and frustration in the long run. Section 7. Living in harmony. Well, almost. Ants are a fact of life. They are everywhere, and it's impossible to completely avoid them. However, by understanding their habits, taking preventative measures, and seeking professional help when needed, we can coexist relatively peacefully with these tiny creatures. Remember, ants play a vital role in the ecosystem. They aerate the soil, decompose organic matter, and serve as a food source for other animals. Our goal shouldn't be to eliminate ants entirely, but rather to manage their populations and prevent them from becoming a nuisance or a threat to our homes and health. By taking a proactive and informed approach, we can live in harmony with nature, even the parts that occasionally crawl into our kitchens.